This video is going to show you how to use an image as a wall material for an exterior wall or any wall actually for that matter. So the reason we're doing this is if you go to floor planner, there aren't a ton of options for exterior wall, typical exterior wall sidings that you find here in the States. So for example, if I come here and I want materials, say I search for cladding. This is really the only standard wood or vinyl siding that has the horizontal alignment to it. There are a lot of exterior materials under here, but these are almost all vertical, as you'll see. Um, and some of them aren't. They're not really the patterns we're looking for a wood siding. So instead, what we're going to do is use a website that gives you lots and lots of seamless images. Seamless just means that you can repeat a pattern of that image and you won't see that it's multiple images tiled together. So to get that, you'll go to your classroom, and here's the resource website with seamless material images. If you click on that, it'll take you to this website. You can use our CAD Melrose login, which is posted on Classroom. And basically what you're going to want to do is come down here for the search bar. And I typed in siding earlier, but you can search for whatever it is you happen to be looking for at the moment, and you'll see there are all kinds of different options for sidings here. Um, if you want more of a classic wood, those were the ones up top. This is one that looks more like a vinyl siding. Um, so let's just out of curiosity pick this one as a vinyl siding, and I'm going to log in. It remembers my account, and so it's going to download now. And unfortunately, it automatically just shows it or sends it to a zip, which is it's a compressed file. So you'll just have to come here and double click it. No, sorry. If you double click, it'll just open it. And just hit extract. And this is where do you want it to be? All right. Let's see where mine's going. All right, mine's going to the downloads folder, so I'll just leave it there for now. And now we're going to come back and go to floor planner. So here is a house that I'm hoping to, if you look, my walls I drew with no materials on the outside whatsoever, which by the way, the reason this wall looks so bleached white is the sun is just straight on it. So it basically bleaches out the color. So what I'm going to do is click this wall. And for the exterior material, instead of picking a material here, I'm going to click image. And this is one that I had used earlier in a different house. So I'm going to find the one I just downloaded, which is right here. And there we go. If I click this, so this preview here shows me the exact wall that I'm modeling. So if you remember, that was a long wall that I had. So this is what it would look like. Now, if you look at that on a real house, that's going to look like really big pieces of siding. They're much smaller typically. So what you're going to want to do here, the options, this is for the image. So if you want the image to fill the wall, that would be this. Now, I don't want it to fill the wall because it's too big that way. So instead, I'm going to tile, and I'm going to say tile in both directions. And what that means is it takes the image and puts multiple tiles of it in both directions. Um, and what I would say is find something that looks about like what you think it should look like in terms of the width of the planks. So basically, if this is a normal wall on a house, does that look about right for the number of planks or a number of horizontal pieces? And then what I would suggest, because you're going to have to use this same repeatable number on the other walls, is change this to a whole number. So if you want, actually I'm going to round up because it was 26.8, and I'll say 27. And let's say this is close to 6 feet, so let's say 27 by 6. So you're going to have to remember that. I don't love that there's that little half piece there, so maybe I can make it so that. Well, I'll let you play with that. But do you see how there's basically a half of a plank there? Maybe I'm going to try one more time. 6 feet, 6 inches. That looks better. So now it looks more like I have a full piece of siding there. which isn't necessarily the way it goes in real life, but so that's what I want on that wall. And now if you look, there's my siding. So the reason you want to remember those numbers is because now what you're going to do is go back and do that for all of your walls. And luckily that material is already loaded in, but I just want to show you if you forget to what your numbers are, and let's just say I sort of try to eyeball it, then if I come back, they don't line up, right? And that would never happen in a real house. So you're going to want to go back to that and type in the same numbers. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to always guarantee that your horizontal lines will line up. So I will find out if there's a solution to that within Floor Planner, and if not, just go with this for now and put that same material across all of your walls. And that's it. That shows you how to add a more, a more unique wall material to the exterior walls.